Annie Claff here from the PNC Digital Desk, presented by PNC Bank, brilliantly boring since 1865. The Baltimore Orioles pick up a win at home. Here's the interim manager, Tony Mansolino.
I just saw him in the hallway. He thinks it's mild. So we'll get imaging tomorrow. We'll have more answers tomorrow as to what it is. But the level of concern at the moment after the evaluation with the medical team was pretty low.
Well, how exciting to you was it, the Basayo homering against a big-time left-hander like Terry Scott?
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be a big-time hitter. I mean, he's a young kid. He's learning right now how big leaguers pitch him. They don't really throw fastballs down the middle a whole lot, and they got nasty off-speed stuff, and they know his weaknesses, and they can kind of exploit those. And he's going to figure all that out. But his just general skills as a hitter are so advanced for such a young kid. So in due time, we'll see more of that. It's a really big swing and really kind of like a jumping point in his career in some ways.
How impressive is it for a 21-year-old to not have sort of the moment be too big for him and for him to step up in a situation like that?
And none of this has been. I mean, he's been fine the whole time since he got here, even day one. I've been fortunate to see all these young kids come here and do their debuts and do the whole deal and see the media circus and everything kind of around these guys. And these two kids that have come up this year have probably been the most numb to it for some reason. I don't know why, but they've been incredibly calm, and they're pretty talented players, so we're very excited about them both.
After the way the bullpen pitched in San Diego, to be able to bridge that game and get it to the ninth inning, how impressive just has this kind of run been?
Yeah, listen, again, I'll say this again because I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but some nights it's going to work and some nights it's not. Just kind of with how we're constructed. We're just trying to put the puzzle together every night. Last few nights we've been able to put it together. Do we expect to put it together every night? No. And even teams with legitimate major league bullpens with high-paid, high-leverage guys, they don't always put it together right every night. So tonight was a good night. San Diego was good. Get another one tomorrow.
How many of these guys have pitched their way into the picture, though?
That's not my decision. They kind of make that decision for everybody else. So how they pitch and how they perform, they're the ones that are going to kind of make that decision, for Mike and for our front office. But we got guys doing good right now, and we're really proud of them. And even though, in a sense, we're out of the playoffs, there is still pressure that they're pitching under because they're pitching for their careers and they're pitching for a spot for next year. So I don't think this is the low pressure, nothing on the line for these guys type scenario. There's a lot on the line. So the performance that they have under the circumstances that are here lends itself to, being a good evaluation tool at the moment.
How do you see the approach, the lineup against Shohei Ohtani today? Especially he pitched 11 pitches over 100 miles.
Yeah, it's a unicorn right there in today's game. I have not been paying close enough attention to him pitching, coming back. I had it in my mind that the stuff would be down a little bit coming off the Tommy John surgery. That was not the case. It was filthy. The fastball was filthy. All the off-speed stuff that he throws was filthy. I thought our hitters did an absolute wonderful job getting the pitch count. I think it was up over around 35 after the second inning. And with those types of guys, that's really your only shot. You got to find a way to work the pitch count. You got to get him out of the game at a certain point. Now, he came out of the game, my guess is more so for his kind of on-ramp right now for pitching in the playoffs would be my guess. But we didn't necessarily drive him out of the game. He's probably limited in what he can do, but we did run the pitch count up. We got some runners in scoring position on him, made him throw some leverage pitches. So really proud of what our guys were able to accomplish. Such a young group, and all positives for me on that one.
I'm interested to see the aggressive base running play from Jackson Holliday work out there to score that first run.
I mean, if you've been watching, we've been doing it for the last 3 or 4 months. So that one just happened to work out. We've also had some blow up, too. But when it works, man, it sure works great, doesn't it?
That'll close things up here from the PNC Digital Desk, presented by PNC Bank, brilliantly boring since 1865.